set of ordered pairs. So this is ordered pair is always denoted as within this first bracket, right? P comma Q. So this is an ordered pair. So all possible ordered pairs where the first element comes from first set and second element comes from second set. Okay, you remember this. So ordered pair. So this is first element. This is the element belongs to first set. And this is the element belongs to second set. Okay. Now assume one of the set is null set. Suppose P is one set which has no element. No element. Okay, Q has some elements, suppose 1 2 3 4 something, but P has no elements. Then what is P cross Q? P cross Q is phi, means resulting Cartesian product has also no element, null set. Remember this is very important. Okay, so resultant P cross Q is also null, so phi is called a null set. Okay, like last time we discussed one example, right? We have two colors, red and blue, right? This is one set, right? A. And another set I told I have a bag, I have a coat, and I have a shirt. So I have three objects, right? So I wrote those B, C, and S. So how we wrote that? B, C, and S. So this is another set, right? So these two sets. So how we'll calculate the ordered pairs? So red B, red C, red shirt. Similarly, blue B, blue coat, blue shirt, right? So red B, one pair, red coat, red shirt. Similarly, blue bag, blue coat, blue shirt. So these are all ordered pairs, right? So this is the collection of all ordered pairs, is called Cartesian product of two sets. Okay, now I will give you some more examples. I will give you some more examples so that you will get clarity on what is Cartesian product of two sets, right? Now we'll take two examples. Suppose this is example number 2. Suppose A is a set having two elements A1 and A2, and B is a set which has three elements. Suppose B1, B2, B3. Okay, these are two sets. So what is the Cartesian product? I will ask you. A cross B. So we have to take all pairs, right? So A1 B1, A1 B2, and A1 B3. So A2 B1, A2 B2, and A3 B3. So all pairs you have to write, right? So it is very simple. So it's first place two brushes, right? Then you write all order pairs. So A1 B1, A1 B2, A1 B3. Okay, similarly you write A2 B1, A2 B2, and A2 B3. So how many? 3, 3, 6. You see how many? First set has two elements, second set has three elements. So how many order pairs you got? 2 into 3, 6. So how many order pair you got? 6. Okay. Suppose I will give, instead of B3, suppose I will give another element here, B4. Very easy. So how many elements now? 4 elements. Here 4 elements. So how many order pair you will get? 2 into 4, 8. So what are the next two? Next two is A1 B4 and last is A2 B4. So these are called all order pairs, right? So now one remarks I will write. What is the remarks? Remarks is two ordered pairs. So suppose this is one ordered pair and this is another ordered pair. Two ordered pairs are equal if, when they are equal, if corresponding first elements and second elements are equal. Second elements are equal. So when two order pairs, suppose I will say one order pair is PQ, other order pair is RS. When we call those two order pairs equal, if the first element from first order pair, second element, this is first element from second order pair. So this P is equal to R and Q equal to S. If both are equal, then we say two order pairs are equal. So first element of the first order pair is equal to first element of the second order pair. Similarly, second element of the first order pair is equal to second element of the second order pair. If they are both equal, then order pairs are said to be equal. Okay, this is first remark. Now I will tell you second remark. What is second remark? You remember all those things, right? Two order pairs when they are equal, right? Now similarly, suppose, so if A has P elements, suppose A is a set which has P elements and B, another set, has Q elements. Okay, second elements has 2 elements, right? Then how many elements A cross B has? You have seen, right? P into Q. So P into Q elements. So A n cross B has, I will write PQ elements, PQ elements, P into Q elements, right? So how will I write this? Number of elements of a set A is like NA. NA is number of elements of A. Number of elements of A. So how many number of elements A has? P. So NA equal to P. Similarly, we will write. If I will say NB. What is the meaning of NB? Number of elements of B. You have seen number of elements of B. B has Q elements. So NB equal to Q. NP equal to A. And if I write NA cross B, what is the meaning of this? This is called number of elements in Cartesian product. Number of elements in A cross B. So how many elements in A cross B? P into Q. So P into Q. So this you remember, NA means number of elements of A, and B means number of elements of B, and A cross B equal to number of elements in P into Q. Okay, this is very important formula. And A cross B equal to P into Q. This is second. Okay, now I'll write third remarks. Okay, third remarks is, if A and B are non-empty sets. Suppose both sets have some elements. Non-empty means there is some elements. Okay, then and either A, E or B is infinite. Suppose one of the elements is infinite. Okay, then so is A cross B. So is A cross B. If one of the element is infinite, then A cross B is also infinite. And last point is what? Last point is suppose A is an element. Okay, then A cross A. Suppose we have described now A cross B, but suppose there are one set A, and I will ask what is A cross A. A cross A, and if I say what is A cross A cross A. So A cross A is nothing but there are three elements. Suppose A, B, C. That time we will take order triplet. So this is called, remember, this is not ordered pair. There are three elements, so we call it a triplet. Not. And if we will say A cross A, then we will say that is ordered pair, right? A comma B, we call this a ordered pair. So this is called ordered pair. So this is a pair. There are two elements. Here there are three elements. So it is called a triplet, such that A, B, C belongs to what? A, B, C belongs to capital A. Okay. So this is ordered triplet and this is ordered pair. Okay. Now I will give you one questions. Now we'll solve one question, then we'll close this chapter. Okay. Now suppose I will give you a problem. What is the problem? If suppose x plus y comma y minus 2 equal to 3 comma 1, then find x and y. Very simple question I asked, right? What I said, if x plus 1 y minus 2, so this is a ordered pair, so two ordered pairs are equal. I have earlier discussed, right? When two ordered pairs are equal, if first element of first order pair, so this is first order pair, x plus 1 y minus 2, this is my first order pair, right? First order pair. And 3 comma 1, this is my second ordered pair, right? So now these two are equal. They are saying two are equal. When they are equal, if first element of first order pair is equal to first element of second order pair, means if x plus 1 equal to 3. Similarly, if second element of first order pair is equal to second element of second order pair, y minus 2 equal to 1. Okay, then we say both are equal. Now you solve this. This is very easy problem. X plus 1 equal to 3. This implies x equal to 3 minus 1. That is x equal to 2. Similarly, y minus 2 equal to 1. So y equal to 2 plus 1. That is 3. So my answer is x we got 2 and y we got 3. So solve. Very easy problem. Okay. Thank you.